Thank you for joining the City of Mountain View's Housing and Neighborhood Services Division of the Community Development Department. My name is Patricia Black, and I'll be providing information about the statewide eviction moratorium, also known as AB 3088. As a reminder, city staff is unable to give legal advice, but we can provide information about the eviction moratorium and other COVID-19 related relief programs. The statewide eviction moratorium, also known as AB 3088, the Tenant, Homeowner, and Small Landlord Relief Act, provides eviction protections for tenants experiencing COVID-19 related financial hardship. This state law is effective immediately as of August 31st of 2020 and protects all residential rental units statewide, including those in Mountain View. This law supersedes the City of Mountain View's eviction moratorium. This means that tenants are protected by and landlords and tenants must follow the state law. All residential rental units in Mountain View are covered, including single-family homes, duplexes, condos and townhomes, apartments, including those covered by our local rent stabilization law, the CSFRA, mobile homes and mobile home spaces, and other types of residential rental units. Qualified tenants can stay in their home even if they're unable to pay the rent due from March 1st of 2020 to January 31st of 2021, as long as they follow all notice and payment requirements. Tenants experiencing significant financial hardship because of COVID-19 qualify. This hardship could be due to a loss of income related to the COVID-19 pandemic, including job loss or layoff, increased out-of-pocket medical expenses, or increased expenses directly related to performing essential work related to COVID-19, responsibilities to care for family members that cause a loss of income, or increased costs attending to those family members due to the pandemic. This could be family members including children, the elderly, the disabled, or people who have fallen sick from COVID-19. As well as other circumstances that have reduced a tenant's income or increased their expenses due to COVID-19. The state law is separated into two time periods for rent payments. Period 1, the initial period, covers rent payments due from March 1st of 2020 to August 31st of 2020. And period 2, the transition period, covers rent payments due between September 1st of 2020 and January 31st of 2021. For the rent due from March 1st of 2020 to August 31st of 2020, tenants must give their landlord a completed hardship declaration form within 15 business days after receiving a failure to pay rent or quit eviction notice. For the rent due from September 1st of 2020 to January 31st of 2021, tenants must return the completed hardship declaration form to their landlord within 15 business days after receiving a failure to pay rent or quit eviction notice, and pay at least 25% of the rent due from September 1st of 2020 to January of 31st, 2021 by no later than January 31st of 2021. Tenants need to return a completed hardship declaration form every time they receive the notice to pay rent or quit packet, even if they gave one the month before. Remember, the eviction moratorium does not waive rent payments. It simply suspends them for qualified tenants while in effect. Tenants should pay as much rent as possible, even if it's a partial payment. They should plan to pay at least 25% of the rent due from September 1st of 2020 to January 31st of 2021 by January 31st of 2021. And they need to be aware that landlords can begin to recover COVID-19 related rental debt on March 1st of 2021 through a small claims court process. I know that that was a lot of information to cover, and that if you're watching this, you probably still have questions. Luckily, there are great resources available in our community to help answer questions and provide the assistance needed during this challenging time. mountainview.gov/eviction relief has information about the statewide eviction moratorium, including fact sheets, infographics, and short videos that can be shared via social media. There are also links to the state and county websites and documents, including links to their forms in multiple languages from the state, as well as the state's frequently asked questions. The Mountain View Rental Housing Helpline provides free and confidential services to all tenants and landlords in Mountain View about a wide range of topics. The helpline can help answer questions about eviction protections, rent increases, and rent stabilization, and the eviction moratorium. They can also help set up mediations and counseling for tenants and landlords, and connect tenants and landlords with information and services. Please reach out to the Mountain View Rental Housing Helpline by calling 650-282-2514 or emailing csfra@housing.org. And don't forget to visit our website at mountainview.gov/eviction relief. The Community Services Agency of Mountain View's Rent Relief Program provide rental assistance paid directly to landlords for qualifying tenants. Tenants must apply and income qualify. Please email renthelp@csacares.org to learn more. Additionally, the County of Santa Clara's Homelessness Prevention System offers rental and legal assistance for households at very high risk of homelessness. Please call 408-926-8885 or email housinginfo@sacredheartcs.org to learn more. Community-based rental assistance programs are currently in high demand and working hard to respond to all inquiries as quickly as possible. The City of Mountain View's Mountain View COVID-19 Utility Relief Program provides a one-time $50 credit to apply to utility bill payments, including water, sewer, garbage, and recycling. Tenants must income qualify. Please contact 650-903-6317 or email revenuestaff@mountainview.gov to learn more. During the emergency declaration, utility services will not be shut off for non-payment, and penalties and interest on late payments are waived. Mortgage relief is available through AB 3088 to small landlords who've had difficulty making mortgage payments because of COVID-19. A small landlord is defined as a landlord who owns 4 or fewer properties with no more than 4 rental units on each property. HUD certified mortgage counseling is available through Project Sentinel, and they can be reached by calling 408-470-3730. While city staff is unable to provide legal assistance, there are resources available for our Mountain View community. The following resources are open and providing assistance to people in Santa Clara County, although it is remote assistance at this time. Please contact the resources that you see on your screen here to learn more. To recap, the eviction moratorium requires the following. Landlords are required to give a 15-day notice to pay rent or quit packet that must include the COVID-19 Hardship Declaration form to tenants with past due rent covered by the moratorium. Tenants then have 15 business days to complete and return the COVID-19 Hardship Declaration form to their landlord. Tenants are responsible for paying the past due rent, and repayment plans can be negotiated between landlords and tenants through the City of Mountain View's free and confidential mediation program. No late fees or interest can be charged on past due rent covered by the moratorium. And as always under state law, retaliation and harassment by landlords against tenants exercising their rights is prohibited. If you have questions, feel free to contact us for free and confidential support. We provide neutral assistance for all landlords and tenants in Mountain View. Please contact us by calling 650-282-2514 or emailing csfra@housing.org. You can also join us for virtual office hours held every Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. by registering online at mountainview.gov/RSP clinics. As always, we're here to help. Thank you for joining me today to learn about the statewide eviction moratorium, as well as other COVID-19 related relief programs. Please stay safe and be well.